She led me on. She pretended we were friends, that she really liked me.
She manipulated you.
Georgia! Where's Jem?
I had to go with the cops. Well, looks like Jem has taken off in George's car.
Really think that we should contact the DHS?
No, Jared, how could you even suggest that? You know how hard it will be once they're involved.
Can we at least track down his in-laws?
No, you know how they feel about him.
You don't know me, but my wife and I are looking after your grandson. Yeah. Did you get any sleep?
A few hours, I think. Thank you.
Does that baby ever stop crying?
So, did he keep you up too? I'm sorry.
Do you think he might be sick?
I took his temperature again, and this time it is a bit high.
Okay, right, so we should get Carl to have a look at him.
Yeah, no. I'll give him some more baby paracetamol in an hour or so.
Oh, hang on 2 seconds, all right? Time out. What would you do if it was Nell?
Well, I'll take it to the doctor.
Okay, then. That's what we're doing. We are going to the hospital.
Yeah, but what if we get the authorities involved or Jacob's in-laws?
Better to be safe than sorry. Squid, can you look after Nell, please?
Yeah, of course.
I'll get dressed.
You sure you don't want me to get another nurse to take over?
Positive.
Just it's very soon for you to be coming back, that's all.
I'd rather be keeping busy here than sitting at home wondering where Jem is.
Hey, can I just go over his symptoms again?
Yeah, well, he was hard to settle. He wouldn't take his bottle. His skin, it felt quite warm, and I monitored his temperature, and that was okay until this morning.
Okay. How long have his eyes been red and inflamed?
I don't know. I thought that was just from crying.
Yeah, it could be something else. We'd know more if we could do some blood tests, but the thing is, I can't do anything. I can't even take blood for tests without the parents' permission.
We still haven't heard from the father yet.
Right. The hospital has a responsibility to report a child without a guardian.
Yeah, I know, but I left him a voicemail this morning.
Right, he's not answering his phone.
No, but he made me Elliot's guardian, so I give you permission to do the test. It's
No,
okay.
no, honey, you can't do that.
You do realise if Jacob doesn't turn up soon, Elliot could become a temporary ward of the state.
I know, but that won't happen because he'll come.
Even if you can get Jacob to email nominating you as the guardian, then that could help.
Yes, yeah, I will. I'll call him now.
But otherwise, I will have to report it. I'm sorry.
No worries, thanks, Carl. We understand.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, honey, about this guardian thing last night.
Can we talk about it in a second? I wanna call him straight away.
It sounds like the cops don't even know where Jem is.
Yeah, well, Dad said they're not really trying that hard, seeing as there was no official complaint put out against her.
What, Georgia didn't even report her, even though she's still got her car?
Apparently not.
Oh, man, this is nuts. You know, I go away on a school trip, and Jem goes gaga, some new baby moves in. Did I even tell you they forgot to pick me up from the airport?
Hey, dude, what's all this?
Oh, it's Jem's stuff. We're gonna give it to her mum.
Well, maybe we should go through it.
Why?
Because maybe it has a clue as to where she's gone.
I'm not going through my mad cousin's stuff.
Why not?
What part of mad don't you get?
Okay, well, I'm doing it then.
Dude, just leave it, okay? Isn't it better that she's just out of our lives?
It's not right that she gets away with using people like this. Okay, somebody has to do something.
Yeah, they called the police. And unless you completed a quick stint at the academy while I was away, it's their business, not yours.
Look, the police aren't trying. Okay, if I don't do something, she'll just find some poor sucker and do it all over again.
She's really messed with your head, hasn't she? Fine. We'll look around. If we see anything weird, we're calling the cops.
Perfect.
What is it?
It's her diary.
Cool. Let's call your dad.
And what's he gonna do with it?
What are you gonna do with it?
Read it?
Why? What are you gonna find out? That she's nuts? We already know that.
Look, she used me. Okay, and I wanna know why.
No, I don't want any part of this.
Try and suit yourself.
I feel so isolated. The only one who likes me is Bailey. We have a real connection. He makes it worth going to work.
He's a great kid. I genuinely like him. He's going to be such a wonderful boyfriend to someone one day. I made Bailey do a terrible thing. Treated him so badly. I'm scared I've lost him forever.
Thank you.
So Jacob sent the email.
Yeah, apparently Carl said that he made me temporary guardian.
So what, he gets your message, but he can't call you back?
Well, I'm sure he's on his way right now.
Well, I have some good news. His temperature's back to normal.
Oh, good. That's good.
And we were a bit worried about his heart rate when you brought him in, but that's looking good too.
When will we know what's wrong with him?
You guys will be the first to know.
Okay, thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be better once Jacob's here.
I get why you need to believe in him so much. You're projecting your own stuff onto this situation. But I don't have the same faith in him. I'm sorry, I don't. Which is why I've done something that I think you're going to be upset with, but I called Jacob's in-laws last night.
No, you did.
Yeah, well, we didn't have any other choice. We don't know where the guy is,
sorry,
and
but
Elliot needs his family
We
right
have talked
now.
about this. They hate him.
So it's better that Elliot becomes ward of the state.
Well, no, because that's not going to happen because Jacob's going to come back.
You don't know that for sure, as much as you want to believe it.
Well, what did they say? Were they angry?
No, I'm more worried. They said they were going to be here as quick as they could.
They're coming here now.
That's what they said.
Oh. Make it. Get their number. Just. I can't believe you've done this.
This means war!
Hey, you're never too old, any of you, to be put over my knee.
Hey, you gonna come and help me out? Teach brother a lesson?
Not wearing any sunscreen.
Come on. Whoa. Come on, you can't hold your breath forever.
Okay, thanks. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye. Bye.
You just lied to them.
No, I reassured them. There's a difference.
You told Elliot's grandparents that Elliot was fine and that you had the wrong idea about Jacob. You don't need to be a lawyer to know that that was a flat-out lie.
Well, I'm sorry, I had to do something to stop them from coming here.
Okay, so what if you're wrong? What happens if Jacob doesn't turn up or Elliot is not fine? You're going to have to call them back and change your story again. This doesn't make sense.
Guys, Elliot's test results are back. He's suffering from neonatal hypothyroidism.
Well, is that bad or?
No, it's a very serious condition, but now we know what we're dealing with. It's completely treatable. We'll refer him to a paediatric endocrinologist with the right medication. He should overcome his symptoms in a few months.
Okay, that's great. That's so good to hear.
Can he start treatment straight away?
Sure.
Sonia!
Jacob.
Where's Elliot? Is he okay?
Yes.
Did you get my email?
Yeah, no, I did. Carl, this is Jacob.
Carl Kennedy, I'm treating your boy. Come on through. I don't know how to thank
Yeah,
you.
no. It's all good.
Okay. Well, he's here now, so, guess our services are no longer required. Come on, let's go home. Nell and Callum are waiting for us.
No, I'm sorry. I can't just walk out without talking to him.
Yes, you can.
No, I need to tell him what's been going on.
No, that can wait. We've got Nellie's birthday to organise.
Okay, well, why don't you go make a start on that, and I'll be home to do the cake.
Just forget it, I'll make the cake.
No, excuse me. I will make the cake. I will check in with Jacob, and then I will come home.
Hey.
Hey, all good?
Yeah. Been freaking out ever since I got your email about the guardianship. Well, actually, no, long before that. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me, Sonia. How could I abandon him like that?
Oh, yeah, you came back. You did, and that's the most important thing.
I owe you so much. I don't even know where to start.
No, so I'm I'm glad that I could help.
Well, I've got to go see the paediatrician, but I want to have a chat to you later, okay?
Yes, yeah, go. Everything else can wait.
He turned up in the nick of time.
Well, he came as soon as he could.
Just as well.
As soon as Jacob realised what was happening, he came back. If he'd known Elliot was sick, he never would have left.
I'm sorry, but he never should have left in the first place. We all have problems, but you can't just abandon your child.
And you'd know, wouldn't you, with all your vast parenting experience?
I'm so sorry.
No,
I
I'm sorry.
didn't
No, you
mean
have
that.
no idea what you're talking about, and you won't until you have children of your own, and then maybe you'll realise how scary it is and how lost you feel, especially when you're on your own and you're just trying to deal with this little baby on top of your own issues with no one there for support, okay? And so until you've done that, George, you just don't even talk to me about what that man's going through because you know nothing. You know nothing.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
It's a long shot from the outside, and it's up. Oh! How many does that make it?
You didn't know.
Come on. So, you guys have any idea where Jem may or may not be? Thanks.
What? It's a legitimate question.
Yeah, and a dodgy ball tactic.
There's been no official complaint against Jem. Dad, she's a psycho. People want to know if it's safe to walk the streets of Erinsborough.
Look, she's not a psycho, okay? But what? I just don't think you should call her that.
Well, fair enough, darling, but she's not well, you know that.
Mum, you don't have to remind me.
Good. Because you're as much a victim of her as anyone. Georgia, Imogen.
Dad, I know she's got problems, okay? But that doesn't make her evil.
No one said she was. Oh, you cheat.
Yeah, it takes one to know one.
Come on.
Oh, darling, bad luck. Hey, are you playing or not?
Yeah, I just gotta call Carl. You guys go on without me. Go on. Hey, Cal. Listen, you're not gonna like this, but I'm gonna need you to cover for me later. Is that okay? Cool. All right.
So you went to the beach.
Venus Bay. It's where Hannah and I had our honeymoon.
It would have been tough, yeah?
I cried so much I didn't think I was going to stop at one stage.
Well, you've never really had a chance to grieve before, have you?
No. And she would have loved Elliot so much, you know, and that's what got me thinking what a terrible thing I'd done, leaving behind. I think on some level, I blamed him. A little kid. Oh, Hannah would be so angry with me.
Oh, nice. I think that she would have been really proud of you for coming back. Because you came back. And that takes a lot of strength because not everybody does trust me, but you did. There's something that I have to tell you. We couldn't get in contact with you, so Jared called Hannah's parents. But you know what? You're here. You're here now, and Elliot's gonna get better, and everything is just gonna be okay.
Hi, Georgia.
Hi.
Paul Robinson's childcare proposal will be costly and not in the best interests of the community. Won't serve the community's best interests. My proposal, however...
Carl,
Oh, hi. Sorry, just rehearsing for the mayoral debate. Are you all right?
My car's out there.
Yeah.
Jem took it and now it's at the front of the building.
Okay, did you see Gemma anywhere?
No. I didn't really look. I didn't feel safe. That's stupid, isn't it? She's my cousin.
No. It's, under the circumstances, it's perfectly natural. She could still be in the hospital.
Do you think so? What are you doing?
I'm just calling security to let them know, and then I'll ring the police. You don't want me to?
Call them. She needs help.
Yes, this is Dr. Carl Kennedy. We may have an intruder in the hospital. Jem? Jem, where are you?
I didn't think you'd show up.
I just wanted to make sure you were by yourself.
So, how are you?
I'm okay.
You know, I was really worried about you.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I still care about you.
Yeah, I just thought, you know, after everything that's happened.
No, I mean, I get that a lot of stuff went down, but I also understand that it's far more complicated than that. I mean, nobody's even heard your side of the story.
How's Georgia?
Oh, she's all good, back at work and everything.
Yeah, but what about her head? She hit it pretty hard.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's all fine now. Look, if it hadn't have been for the gas, she would have just woken up and been fine.
What gas?
Well, the stove was left on. I mean, if Kate hadn't have found her, she
No,
would have
there
died.
was no gas. We didn't even use the stove.
Well, I don't know how the stove was turned on.
They
That's
don't
what I've been...
think it was me, do they? I would never do anything like that. George is practically my sister. I love her.
So what happened?
We were arguing over the phone, and she fell and hit her head. It was just an accident. I went to get help, and then I heard sirens, and I freaked out. But you believe me, don't you?
No, of course I do.
Thanks for saying that.
So, what are you going to have?
I'm getting away from Mum.
She said to start without her, and she's going to be here as soon as she's finished at the hospital. So, what's it going to be?
I don't know, a burger.
Yeah? You want to get some fries and maybe some onion rings with that?
You can't just buy me off with food.
You can if you're hungry enough.
And you can't just say jokes to make everything okay either.
I'm sorry, mate. We really did miss you every minute that you were gone.
Yeah, sure you did.
No, we did. Seriously, the whole airport thing, that was just a major stuff-up. I'm really sorry. It'll never happen again. I promise. Scout's honour.
We were in the Scouts for like 5 minutes, and you sucked.
Well, it's because I didn't get a lot of practice when I was young. They wouldn't let me in without a haircut.
Ugh, don't talk about that hair.
Why not? It was cool.
It was never cool.
Oh, yeah, you just keep telling yourself if it makes you feel better. Geek.
I'm not a geek.
Hey, guys.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't realise you were going out for dinner. I would have given Bailey some money.
Where is he?
Well, he's not with us.
But he was going to your place to catch up with Callum.
What's going on?
I tried to talk him out of it, but he wouldn't let it go.
Where is he?
He wants to help Jem, so he's gone to meet her.
Where?
Mum's nursery.
You're the only person I've ever really been able to rely on.
Look, it's just you shouldn't have ran. Okay, but you can still just explain yourself to
No,
the
I'm
police.
not
and...
saying anything to
But why
anyone.
not?
Because George is never going to understand why I did it.
You mean the email at the engagement party?
I was protecting her. She needed to see the way Carl and Kate reacted so that she would believe me that they're not good for her.
Well, then why don't you just explain that to her?
Because people aren't as understanding as you.
But then, show her these.
That's my diary.
I found it in your things.
Do you read this?
Look, I only wanted to understand.
No, you had no right. This is personal.
No, I know, but look, I'm glad I did, okay? I think Georgia should read it too, and everybody else.
Why?
So that they can understand, so that you can get help.
How? What does that mean?
So that you can talk to somebody that knows about this stuff. You know, so that you can You can get better. I will be there with you every step of the way.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Jem, some of the stuff in there.
You have no idea about any of it. You're a child, Bailey. You've got no idea how the world works, what people are really like. You've got no idea about any of it.
I thought you said I was the only one that understood you.
Why would I want help from you? Why would I want anything from you?
Tomorrow on Neighbours.
Bailey!
Bailey!
Car turned up this afternoon.
Jem brought it back.
Do you think Jem might do something?
I'm not going to be able to thank you enough for everything you've done. You know that, don't you?
It doesn't matter what you threaten me with. You cannot win this fight.
Georgia, can you help me? I've hurt myself. She doesn't need your help.
Jem, calm
Get
down.
off me. She's in love with him.
Kate, tell me the truth. Are you in love with Kyle?